Twitch for like the past year.
Yeah, I'm really hoping
YouTube.
this-
Sorry, I don't really watch it. Like I've watched a stream of him, but I don't really go on Twitch that much just because I'm a busy person.
Same. I'm really
Should
hoping the
more.
game is as good as it could be. But anyway, we had a Pikachu Ditto.
Speaking of shiny objects, we got some sparkly electricity coming out.
That's for sure.
All right. Great stuff. Trying to like, they're both really efficient for their strong confirmed trades with the up air. Smart stuff by Mr.L. And yeah, like I feel like Mr.L just in general has the advantage here. Not only because like he's a very well respected, well renowned, like, very accomplished player. Oh my gosh!
Oh.
What?
Wow.
Okay.
Okay then. He just perfectly timed things, but then montage. But yeah, like I was about to say that like, oh, he's played E-Sam a lot, he's played all these other great Pikachus, but, like he just proved it. And that back throw on ledge, oh, he killed him that early. Mr. L is going off right now. Zen cannot keep up. He's really getting absolutely decimated in this Ditto. Alright, finally though, gets in the nair drag down loop. Doesn't quite get the second nair though. Very unfortunate. You need to hit all those things. Also, one thing that isn't F in chat is Pikachu down tilt. That used to be so good in prior games.
Mm-hmm.
But like, especially in Smash 4. Cause like you got great, like it's still good because now it's really good for tech situations. But it used to be like you just do it at like percents before it teched. Before it put you into tumble, and like you just got free grabs off that or free dash tag. I think you still confirmed dash tag off down tilt.
Well, we are on the verge of a potential 3-stock here.
Yeah,
Things looking good for Mr.L.
Up throw kill soon. Like one, up throw take 100%.
And that's gonna do it.
Yeah, just decimating 3-stock. Mr.L really with quite the fire.
Mr.L kind of bopping.
Living up to his tag.
What's Mr.L a reference to?
Well, I know Mr.L is a reference to the Luigi like I forget which Paper Mario, but there's one of the Paper Marios.
Oh
like,
my god, you don't know which Paper Mario? Oh my god.
Is it the Super Paper Mario or
yes?
No? Alright, it is. Okay, alright.
Dude,
I actually do have that game.
You need to beat it.
Yeah.
It's good. Dude, when I was a kid, back in like the 2000s, like game companies weren't on top of things with release dates. So like the day where it said the day where it says it releases, the stores still might not have it because they would be like lax with shipping it. So I went to go buy it on release day, and then they didn't have it, and my mom said we couldn't come back for a week, and I cried.
No, that's so unfortunate. I remember when I went to go buy Smash 3DS, they didn't have it, but my dad let me buy it on the because like I had like a GameStop card.
Yeah, I bought it on midnight release. But anyway, Pikachu Ditto, round 2, Mr.L versus Xenopolis. It is going definitely much better for Xenopolis this time. But we'll see if this time around Mr.L is able to pull something off like he did like in the first stock, the last game.
But you don't really have a stretcher, so no getting saved by the.
Well, it's still Pikachu.
Yeah, it's still Pikachu. You can't just back air chain off stage and then go for like a downer or a This character is like, he feels like the most complete character in the game. Like he has like everything that makes like that can make good characters. Like great safety on shield, great projectile, good edge guarding, good ledge trapping. Can zone, has great approach option. Great.
He's definitely a bopping character.
Yeah. I don't know. I really like fighting the character, but maybe because like I'm privileged. What do I mean?
You might just be an idiot. Dude, I hate this. Actually, you know what? Fighting him is fun because when you're fighting him as Game & Watch, oh my god.
Yeah, that's that's one of his worst matchups. I've heard him like talk through.
It's a bop. It's hype.
Yeah.
It's very enjoyable.
Yeah, see, like I just throw yellow Pikmin and not Smash. But back to the match. Speaking of throwing out yellow things, trying to get those twinkle toes to get out of the stock. Wow, great jab block. This is definitely looking better for Zen, and Zen finally does have him close to kill percent. Like, tipper forward smash is gonna do it. Offstage fair is gonna do it. But he needs at least like a couple more percent to get up. Ooh, he went for raw smash. Mr.L's not gonna take it. Yeah, like, and when you have the deficit, so many people are quick to just run in and like, I need to take the stock. But like, playing passive, like, or even defensive when you have a deficit, like, you could just run out the clock, and like, a lot of people aren't prepared for it, and they get throw off their tempo because like, they'll be like, wait a second, why is he not approaching? Like,
I don't know. I feel like most people, if the opponent doesn't approach when they have a deficit, it's like they're like, okay, you can sit on the other side of the stage.
Yeah.
They'll just be okay with it.
All right, finally. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that Zen was down a stock. So like, oh, he finally evened it up. Oh wait, no, he's down a complete stock. And you're fighting one of the premier Pikachus, like, who's really putting in work. All right, great stuff. Trying to wow, what a great punish by Zen. Doesn't quite get the platform recession, but gets the air dodge. Yeah, he's really looking like to make the most out of his confirms, and Mr.L is not giving it to him. Because like that's the thing is like when you fight when you're playing the Ditto, they know about like especially a character who has as much mix as Pikachu does. They know what spots they can get mixed in, and they know like, all right, I DI this way to take the least amount of damage. And like it's just that's the unfortunate thing about that. But like these high level players like Mr.L are just have such solid neutral, such a great grasp of the character that it doesn't really matter that your opponent knows everything you're thinking because you're just thinking faster and you're making smarter choices than they are. All right, good stuff in dash check. Ooh, I really love that how he used the landing hitbox for the down air in order to like, because it looked like he was gonna auto cancel it. So Zen went up for the grab, and by going for that grab, he like fast fell it towards the very end, so that way he'd get the landing hitbox, which is surprisingly safe on shield. It's bad on parry, but safe on shield. All right, finally gets an up throw kill. Yeah, at 130, that's when he's gonna start taking like against Pikachu 120, 130. Ooh, gets hit by his own up smash. That's something that like we saw like Zen go for, and he lost that out. And Mr.L knows that like he had to go for landing options in order to big strings.
Yeah, so that's going to be Mr.L moving forward in the Pikachu Ditto.